All right, Nimbo here, Crapless Craps, and we are back at it. We've got $1,000 in the machine, and we are gonna do our drawdown, not our strategy, but the drawdown strategy, where we cut these inside numbers in half each time we hit one. Trying to get 3 numbers rolled. After 2 of those are rolled in this system, we'll be up money. And we're gonna set the bets live. We're not gonna do hard ways just yet. We are gonna put a little money on the lucky roller. And in this strategy, you're really hoping to not have any bad numbers until at least the 3rd or 4th roll or later. You certainly don't want it on the first roll. I've got 489 right out of the gate. Yesterday's video, I didn't have one. Hoping I can avoid it again today. Just looking at the board here. Some decent pockets in there, you know, a little bit of trouble that would have caused me right there, but see if we can get by this first roll. Here we go. And beautiful. Every time we get by that first roll, it's beautiful. So now I go 50s on the 5 and 9 and 60s on the 6 and 8, okay? Now on that first roll, had I hit a bad number, I would have lost $489, okay? But if I hit it on this one, I'll be down 129. It's really 120 because I have $9 there. So the second one isn't as painful if it comes. I mean, it always sucks when a bad number comes, but if you lose 120, you can literally get it back on the next roll as long as you don't do the same thing. So, so I don't lose as much sleep when these numbers are bad on the second one. It's that first one that's a nightmare. All right, here we go. Got by that, and so now we're going to reduce these to 25s and 30s, and you'll see that we're up $51. We have 159 in play. I do want to hit one more of these numbers, and then I'll bet the hard ways, and then I'll press from here on out. So there's a 9. That's great. So we'll go up 10 on the 9. We'll go $2 hard ways, and now we're playing. 8. Now, while we're playing here, I'm going to just kind of talk out loud. I was considering, after hitting the 3rd number, to drop all these bets, which I should have done, down to $5 each, because that would have saved me $150 of that 200. So then I would have been up, let's say, 250 approximately. Now, if I can win 200 or 250 on the first 2 rolls, I would be up between $400 and $500. And then I could stomach a first round bad number if it happened. So I think I'm gonna do that on these next 2 go-arounds, provided that we get through it. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a minute. All right, so we're back at it. We gotta get by the first roll. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll go 50s and then, 60s on the inside, okay? We love these numbers, but we're still focusing on inside numbers. So I'm going to press up the extremes when the extremes hit. All right. So we lose about, we made probably $100 because we made a little bit on that. But we went from, we were just under 1,100. So I think we lost about 120 on that. So again, it's not a devastating blow, but it's not what we want, and then we got to stick our neck back out here. So here we go. All right, so 4 is nice, but we need an inside number, okay? 6, all right, great. Okay, so let's get by this one. Ooh, well, at least we're getting smacked on the second one. Could be a lot worse. All right, we got to get a little pocket of numbers here. Come on. All right, here we go. 10. So we'll press the 10 and a little bit on the 4. All right, we'll go 10 and 4 again. So what I usually do, because I've rolled 3 numbers without one of these inside numbers, I'm going to reduce. Instead of 440, I'm going to go 330. Okay, I'm just reducing. Okay. And I don't like it, but I did save a little money by doing that. All right, not the start we were looking for. All right, so let's go 3s on those. We're going to do nothing on the lucky roller. And we're just going to go for it here. Okay, come on. All right, we can work our way back as long as we can hit a pocket. Let's go 50s. 50s and 10s. 50s and 60s, sorry. There's a 9, that's great. Okay, so we make money on this sequence of rolls. Okay, let's see if we can pop one more. Ugh. Well, again, we make a little profit. But they are not letting us run away with anything, are they? All right, so let's go 3s. All right, here we go. Gotta get through it. All right. Would have rather had the 9. All right, here we go. There's a 5, wonderful. Let's go 50s and 60s. Okay, let's see if we can get by this roll. 11. Okay. 3. All right. 10. Oh, you know what? Do these bets double? What happened here? I think the bets doubled. Somehow, I was still trying to get an inside number. Not worried about those extremes so much, but we backtrack. We rolled 10, so we hit the 1. We hit 11 and 3. Yeah, it should not have been up. So I think we're about right here. We still need to pop a 5, 6, 8, or 9. Another 10. All right. Let's go like that. 11. All right, so I think we've hit enough numbers here where I'm going to reduce these as well to reduce my risk. Okay, so we've made some more profit. Let's see if we can get one more number. There's our 8. Now, this is what I was going to do earlier, is go 5s across and bank it. So now I'm back to 814 where I was down to 400 and something, right? So I'm going to play this out. I'm going to press these. Still got some action going here, but I need to get back closer to even. Just trying to take profits here. So let's double that up. All right, 7 out. All right, good choice. Let's see if we can get another decent roll here to get us back to square. All right, so 440 down the middle. Here we go. There's our 8. It's wonderful. Get by that first roll. All right, here we go. Get another one. 5s, wonderful. All right, we're gonna go 25s and 30s. Okay, we're up a little money. Here's our 11. So let's press up the extremes on that. Still looking for one more of those. Let's see what we got here. Back-to-back 11s. All right, so let's go 10 and 3s. Still need an inside number. There's 10. All right. Still plugging along, trying to get one of those inside numbers. There's our 5. Okay. So I'm going to clear, go 5s across. And so now I'm back, just like that. So we're basically what's happening is if you get to that third number and you roll it, if you scale back on this, you make about $200, and I've done that a couple of times now, and so now I'm back to square. So let's let this play out. And, not rooting for it, but good thing I scaled back. All right. Starting over here. Got to power through this. 4. Okay, still need a 5, 6, 8, or 9. Not what we wanted. God dang it. All right, let's try it again. Hopefully it's not a back-to-back. That one hurt. And we get a 5. All right. Make me work for it today, huh? Hopefully I can put in some work and get back to a decent amount here. All right. Press up the 4 and the 10. Another 4. We'll press that up a little bit more. All right, there's our 5. That's wonderful. So 25s and 30s. Set the bets on. I need one more number. 11. One more box number. Okay. All right, there's a 9. That's great. So let's go clear. We'll go 5s across, $1 hard ways. So if we can take that kind of profit one more time on the next one, we'll get back to over 1,000. Or we could just roll for a half hour. But nope, they're just not letting us run away. All right. All right, made a little profit there. Let's get through this first number here, okay? 9's great. All right. Let's get through the next one. Another 9, wonderful. That was the point. Let's set these bets on. There we go. All right, we got the one more. So we are going to clear 5s across, $1, and we're essentially back at $1,000. All right. These $5 bets don't really want to happen. All right, so we're gonna double press and put 5 each on the 6 and the 8. There's a 9. We'll double press the 5 and the 9 just to get them back up a little quicker should they want to continue to roll. Let's go 4 and 10. All right, there's a 9. We'll just press the 9 on that. Another 9. So let's go, whoops, 5 and 9 on that one. There's an 8. So let's go 10 and we'll press that up $1. Hard 4. Let's press up both the 4 and the 10 and the hard ways. There's a 6. Let's go 10 and $1 there. Nice little hard 6. There's a 12. Nice. Okay, we'll press those up. Another hard 6. So let's make that 50 and 5. Let's take a look down here. Boom. We got an 11. That works. We press that up. Okay. Another 9. Make that 50. Set the bets on. 6. Wonderful. We'll make that 80 and 8. $8. We're climbing. Where are we at here? We just need a 10. Let's see what we got here. Back-to-back 8s. That works. All right. We just need a 2, 3, 5, and a 10. Oh, let's get that 10. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one there. All right, we're just gonna make all these extremes quarters with that. Actually, just make them all minimum a quarter. All right, so 11, 12, 394. We need a 3, 5, and 10. I already know what's going to happen. Every time the 2 or the 12 comes, the 7 out. Everyone's going to say it. And you're right this time. At 400 in play, but you know, I got that 400 from $50. If you think about it, I just 8 times my money, you know, from those $5 bets. And just to go back to what I was saying about how you can start with small amounts, and if you press, you can get there. You know, if you get a long pocket. All right, so we're back over 1,000. We got to power through this first roll. Threes, not what we want on the first roll, but all right, 6 is great. All right, 50s and 60s, here we go. Ah, crap. All right, took a little hit there. All right, let's get back at it. Another 3. There's a 5. All right, just go like that. Let's see what we got down here. Uh-oh. That's twice in a row, 2 rolls and a 7. We're losing on this second numbers here. All right. You gotta fight through it. Come on. Come on, we're gonna go down here again. This time we got the 6. All right. Let's go 50s. Okay, we gotta get by this second roll. Come on. Dude. How many 2 rolls and a 7 are we gonna do here? It's getting a little ridiculous. All right, it's getting a little dangerous. There's a 9, that's great. All right, come on, man. 11. All right, let's try it again. There's a good 2. 10, 10, 10. All right, there's our 8. That's wonderful. Now we're in profit. Okay, we just need one more number here. One more would be great. There's our 6. So we're going to clear and go 5 so we can gain some of our money back. And we're almost at 1,000. All right. See what we can do here. All right, we're going to press the 4 and 10. 7 out. All right. Made some profit back on that one. All right. Got to muscle through it. Oh, no. That one hurt. I got a bad feeling now. We are tapped. 9. Okay, let's reduce our risk here. Let's get that up to 5. All right. Making us really work today, boy. We had lots of 7s in, you know, not the best spots. Second spot or the third spot or first spot or second spot today. All right, so 5, 6, 8, or 9. Another 11. We'll go 3s on the extremes. There's a 9. That's great. All right, let's pop one more of these, please. 4 is good. Hit those now, but I still want to get one more inside number. 10's good. All right, 602. This time I'm going to go 10s. 10s and 2s. So we're at 752. Let's see how this shakes out. Ooh, at least I scaled back right there. All right. All right. Got to muscle through this. 3. Press up the extremes. All right, got through that. Man, just trying like a mother to get above 1,000 so I can have some cushion. Dude, they're just... The number 2 spot today has been bad. I think I lost the first spot twice, maybe, today. No, I know I had a 0.7 out on at least one of them, but that 2.7 has happened multiple times today. Come on. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to add some cash and keep going here. I'm just realizing my card is not working. Let's see if that... All right, so put another 1,000 in. This is not what I had envisioned today. Okay. Need these dice to be better. Just don't give me 3 in a row, dude. All right. All right. Number 2 spot. All right, that's good. Let's get a 3rd. Oh boy, this is tough today. This is really, really tough today. Fighting. Trying not to give back the money from yesterday, huh? All right. Come on. Get through it. All right, got through that one. A little bit of profit. Let's pop another one. Let's go down low here. Boom. Back-to-back 8s. All right. So we're going to go up on that and then $2 on those. Oh my God. You can see that one rolling the wrong way. All right. Come on. There's a 4. So we'll go 4 and 10, up $10 each. Wow. It's a rough one today. It's a rough one. Those of you who are watching I'm sure can feel the fight right now. They're just smacking me left and right now. Alrighty. There's a 5. And I know I'm going to get a little risky here. I'm going to let it go one more time. Alright, scoop up an extra 70 bucks on that. Okay, let's go down. Let's pop one of those. 11. If we could just have a run of extremes would be great too. Not really rolling a whole lot of those. All right. Well, at least I got an extra one in there, you know. All right. Power through it. Here we go. Power through it. All right, hard 6. All right, I'm gonna get a little risky and I'm gonna leave it out here. We're gonna go one more. All right, that works. Scooped up 2 good chunks just to try and gamble a little bit, make a little headway. There's 11. All right. There's the 9, that's wonderful. All right. 25s and 30s. Let's go. Come on. Give me a roll. God, they're just It's just like clockwork right now. Like that sevens on average are coming at about every 3 numbers right now. Seems like. How many we got on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 50 numbers. So it's about 3.3 maybe ish. So, you know, out of every 3.3 numbers is a 7 right now. I mean, that's really high. All right, come on, muscle through it. There's our 8. I'm going it again. I'm gonna stick it out a second number. Come on. All right, it's helpful. It's very helpful. Let's go 60s, 50s and 60s. Dude, I mean, the 7s are just, that's 15 out of 50. So we're literally at 1 out of every 3 rolls right now, virtually. Oh. And if I was trying to power press or any of these other strategies where you let it go, even my trying to quadruple up, I wouldn't get there, you know? Like none of these pockets would get there. I mean, that was probably the longest one right there. That had 7 numbers. Ugh. All right, here we go. Still fighting. Still fighting. Our 5. I'm gonna let it go one more time and take another chance. Shouldn't have done it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, so it's at, I don't know, maybe I counted wrong. It's at 14. Thought it was going to be more like 16. Some of those others fell off. All right. Probably should go to a different machine, but I'm stubborn. All right, that was a 4 and a 10. Another 4 and 10. It's just unbelievable right now. 2, 2, 2, 4, 1, 3, 3, 2. There's my 7. None in between that one. 6. I mean, just unbelievable. All right. I think we're just going to go kind of 75s down the middle. See if we can chip away and draw down from this. Otherwise, we're going to be down 2,000 for the day. And then I'll probably roll a bunch of extremes now. All right, we got the 9. So we're gonna go 35s and 40. All right. We'll go 20s. Why don't we go like that? So made a little bit of money. There's a 4. So let's go 5s on there. Yeah, let's just play it, I guess. Let's just play it. 10, 10. 11. All right, there's our 7. Okay, so we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try it again. 2 numbers. We are on life support. All right, buy this second one. There we go. All right, we'll go 20s. Let's get some outside numbers. All right, made a little profit. Press up the extremes a little bit. 11, work. Okay. All right, made a little more money. Okay, here we go. 330 across, seeing how long we can survive. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are 4s, 1, 2, 3. So 35s and 40. All right, we need this next one. There's a 5. So we'll go 20s. And we're up. We were at 407. I think we're at 441. 9. All right, so let's go hard ways, and we'll go up 5 on the 9. I mean, it's just, the averages are just 1 out of 6, and it's just way less than that. Way less than that. All right. 10, 10, 5, 5. Let's muscle through it. Come on. Hanging on a thread. Really need to get some cushion. This video's gone way longer than what I wanted. Trying to get back in it. Hard 10. So we'll go 10. Still looking for a 5, 6, 8, or 9. See what's happening down here. There's a 3. All right, press up those extremes. All right, that's good. So we'll go 20s. And let's pop another one. We're up 478. There's a 9. So we'll go 5 and 2s. God, we just cannot roll for a while. They are just not going to let it happen. Crazy. All right. Set the bets on. Wish us luck. There's a 3. There's a 9. All right, so okay, cutting it in half. There's our 5. That's great. Creeping our way. Creeping. God, it sure be nice to just let us roll like 10 numbers, something. 10 numbers. That's all I'm asking. Baby steps. That's 6 numbers. And then, nope. Not letting us out of jail. Okay, there we go. Get by the first number, fortunately. All right. Come on. 5, that's great. Set the bets on, up a little more money. 6. So we're gonna go 10, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll go down here and take a look at it. There's a 3. Let's go on a run of extremes. Get me back in this thing, Run of extremes would be great. All right, we're at 600. That's 6. We're gonna set the bets on. 11. Here we go. Trying to get there. Okay, let's roll some 11s. Some 11s. There's an 8. We'll go 50 and 5. Still really far away from. I don't even know why I'm playing that lucky roller. I haven't even been close to sniffing that thing today. All right. That one has been a complete waste of money. All right. 7 out. All right. Probably should have took some of that profit. We lost 281 on that one. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go down low. God dang it. All right. Waving the white flag here. All that work and didn't get there. I'm gonna let it go a little bit. Just gonna gamble. See if we get another inside number. There's a 12. Okay. All right, guys. I have no energy to fight off of $87. I am taking my $2,000 loss today. It is what it is. Some days you get smacked in the mouth, and some days the sevens are just all over the place, like this one. So, not much to say. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we win.